We're doing this again?
Yes.
Oh, God.
We have a couple more. Don't you worry. We have
I
a couple
know.
more.
I was like, we're actually almost done? What?
Yeah. We're close to the end.
Wild. Well, hello, Europe, Australia, and the world. Welcome to the CUP ESC, part of the Currently Unnamed Podcast Network, where we put the real and the tea into ESC from top to bottom, honey. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. I am finishing off the last little bit of protein coffee that I had this morning. It is now afternoon. So you can tell what the quality of that coffee is like. But otherwise, cup mug. Ooh, a cup mug. Whoa. Shocking. I'm making a cup mug promo.
Who would have thought?
Who would have ever thought? LanaGcreations.etsy.com. Link is in the description below. Check it out. Get your merch. We got a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lewis. I'm a British puff, and Malta, you ain't dirty enough. I am...
Wrong country.
I don't care. I am pissed. I am livid, and I am...
We may or may not be filming this on the same
Listen.
day as the second semifinal of Malta, and Lewis might be in mourning.
I am in mourning. I truly feel like I've just been to a funeral. Like, my heart is crushed, and I
Welcome to our world.
Yeah.
Is this how we felt when the twins got sent after instead of Jacqueline or something like that? Like,
Yes.
Like, Lewis. This is exactly how we felt when Jacqueline lost.
This is how I felt when Sarah Cipolla didn't go to Eurovision.
This is exactly how I felt when Sarah Cipolla didn't go to Eurovision.
I was like, I am in mourning. I will never recover. How did this happen? How did we get here? Fully.
I mean, mess. Literally.
I can't comment on that. I love Windows 95 minutes.
Yeah,
anyway,
excited
to talk about this group though. This is a cute little group of entries.
It's cute. Yeah. Poland kind of slayed this time around. You kind of slayed. Yeah. By the way, hola, I am Eduardo, the Mexican representative of this podcast. I'm here to talk shit and get hit. As I was saying, Poland kind of slayed. Oh yeah, I'm drinking my coffee and it's very like charged or whatever, however you say it. I put like 4 scoops of coffee in here, so I am being wild today.
It's giving caffeine.
It's giving caffeinated. It's giving caffeinated homosexuals.
Yes.
Several levels.
I'm being a demon twink today. Just be prepared.
Today?
Today?
Well, more than usual.
Right.
We'll see about that. But no, okay, I gotta be honest. Poland is kind of doing the damn thing.
They're kind of slaying. I'm telling you. It's
definitely top 5 national selections of the year so far for me. I really, really like. I was saying it before we came on. This national selection, I feel like, was kind of like handpicked for me, and also kind of handpicked for Lewis, and also kind of handpicked for Eduardo. So I'm glad that we are the 3 talking about this one today. There are a lot of songs that fall within our love and within our musical genres where we all kind of line up. So
the Venn diagram of us 3.
The Venn diagram of us, it's very this, and I'm excited to talk about it. We're gonna dive into everything going on with oh god. Wielki Finał Polskich Kwalifikacji. Kwalifikacji.
I am so sorry.
Why y'all gotta have the word? No.
Poland, we're so sorry. We are gonna struggle with
Poland. I'm not even gonna try. Sorry, Poland. We're gonna dive into Poland. Before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things Eurovision Song Contest. And make sure to check out the description below, where you can find all of our audio podcast links, as well as our other YouTube channels and our Patreon for exclusive content and early access. All those lovely, wonderful things. We've got a lot going on weekly here at the Cup, so make sure to check all of it out. So yeah, very good. All right, we've got Wielki Finał, as I'm calling it now. The Polish national selection is happening on Valentine's Day. How adorable.
So romantic.
Oh.
How romantic.
So many hearts being crushed on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Truly. But one person's
yeah,
gonna get that, like, the best Valentine's of their life.
Yeah, God. Yeah, it was originally a 10-song final. They added an 11th wild card in. Why exactly they did that, I'm not sure. I am happy that they did, given the song that it is. We'll talk about it. And what is interesting about this national selection is that it is 100% televote. The entire thing is televote, and I kind of live for that.
Yeah, I respect that.
It's another new, different format for Poland that I really appreciate. I do miss we pick the Heart of Europe beats here. We pick songs for Eurovision. I'm not gonna lie, but I do think this is gonna be an interesting format with a lot of interesting songs, and let's just talk about them. We're going in alphabetical order because that's the order we currently have at the time of filming this. So first up is Chrust. I'm saying Chrust. I don't know. Chrust with tempo.
Crust.
It's not. It can't be Chrust.
It's Chrust.
Is it actually Chrust?
I don't know. I don't want it to be Chrust.
The way I immediately thought it's like Christ. You don't actually say like ch. So it's
okay, yeah.
So crust equals Christ. You know what I mean. Anyways, this song is amazing. I really like this song. I think it's so good. It's an immediate attention grabber, and it has a really, really dramatic intro. I really like her vocals. The visuals on the music video are really, really, really effective. And I'm hoping that some of that translates to the actual staging. I'm not sure I super care about this lower part in the song, because it, like, although it's good, it kind of cuts the momentum of the song a little bit. And so it cuts it a little bit short, but I still like it. I think this is a good song, and I quite enjoyed myself.
I probably enjoy it less. Not to say I don't enjoy it. I'd say I like it. There we go. On a scale of hate to love, I like it. I enjoy the intensity at the start of the song. I personally love the switch from the in-your-face production to the more softer moment. I didn't mind it. I just thought by the time we got to the third chorus, it was starting to veer towards too repetitive for my liking.
That is my number one critique with it, is I just think there's a bit too much repetition for me. With that being said, though, this falls into my category of I would be so fine if this went to Eurovision. And that's how I honestly feel about most of the songs in this selection. Like, for the first time this year, over half of these songs, I was like, yeah, I would genuinely be cool. It's such a cool song, too. The chanting and the way that the chanting is done is really cool. It's powerful. It's strong. I like the breakdown in the middle. I think if this vocal can be delivered live, it's going to be really, really good. It's definitely a song I enjoyed. Definitely enjoyed it.
Chrust really did give us our daily bread, or whatever the fuck.
Come on, Chrust.
Come on, Chrust.
Come through, Chrust.
Come on, Poland. Let's get crusty.
No. God.
Oh, for fuck's sake! The caffeine.
The caffeine is really doing something to me.
You need to stop your demon twink ways. I'm not.
I will not. It's entertaining. People are gonna.
I don't think I'm in the position to tell you that.
No, it's the other demon twink of this podcast. Absolutely not. I got stuck with the fucking Demon Twinks today. Anyway, let's move to returning to a Polish national selection is Daria Marx, who has one of my favorite songs that did not go to Eurovision. Please go stream Paranoia, because it is A, completely opposite to this song, and B, a fucking bop, first and foremost. She was runner-up to Achman in 2022. She is now back with Let It Burn, and I love the trend. And I mean, if I had a nickel for every time a girly pop banger artist came back a subsequent year, being this year, with a ballad in their national selection, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a whole lot, but it's kind of wild that it's happened twice. Shout out to Elisa. I love this. This is right up my alley. This is right up my alley.
It is.
Her tone is so good. I know her live vocal to be good, so I know she can sing the hell out of this song live. The tone is great. It's powerful in the right places. It's soft at the right places. I love how it fades out at the end. It's giving me winner potential. I'm not saying it could win, but I'm saying there's definite potential. I need this staged properly. I kind of want the essence, not the same staging, but I want the essence of something like a Paskana by Sarah Sipala. I want the essence of something like, I don't know, even like a Bridges. Like, I want something powerful, but lets the song stand on its own. I think if she can nail the staging, I think this national selection is going to come down to staging. I think whoever can stage their song the best is going to win. Because the amount of quality we have here is overflowing. But I really love this song.
I love this song. We all know I love a little orchestral moment, and this was giving orchestra. This was giving.
This is where, especially me and Lewis, the Venn diagram is
absolutely
majorly. We are
Yeah, I loved how it's orchestral. It was giving me 007 in a way.
Oh,
yeah.
This is giving Bond theme down.
Exactly.
This is giving Bond theme down.
In a more British comparison, well, I guess James Bond is British. In another British comparison, it reminded me of when, like, these artists, because we have the Royal Albert Hall over here, and we're seeing a lot more of these trends of, like, artists being invited to do Royal Albert Hall to put more of an orchestral twist on their music, and it gave me Royal Albert Hall. I fucking loved this.
I feel mean now. Because y'all's Venn diagram that like intersect. I'm all the way down here. Because it's a good song. I will definitely give it that. I think she has like a really rich and nice and pretty voice. And I really like the violins and the, like you said, Louis, the orchestral parts of this song as well. I just wish it had more dramatics to the song, or at least that it hit harder. Because like, if it hit harder and it hit earlier, I think I would enjoy it a lot more than I already do. I think it's a good song. I think I'm kind of like selling it a little bit short. But like, I don't know. Like, I know that the song really picks up near the end. And that's definitely my favorite part of the song. I just wish it happened earlier and that it went even bigger. Because I'm a dramatic bitch. I love it when you're like, it's a super, super dramatic song. And this is not as dramatic as I would want it to be. So it falls a little bit short. And with this strong national final, it kind of like didn't do as well as I wanted it to.
I do agree. I think the dynamics could be punched a little bit stronger. If this does win, I want it like not even a revamp, just a tweak, because I do agree with you. I think it can punch harder in those powerful spots, but I think the way that it does the soft moments as well kind of compensates for it.
Fair.
So I think there's enough of a balance, but I do think you're onto something there.
Okay, good to know.
Period.
Speaking of returning artists to a Polish national selection, next up, Dominik Dudek, returning from 2023, since obviously they didn't have a national selection last year. His song is Hold the Light.
This is fine. This is fine.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, I think he has a soothing voice. I really enjoy the piano and the drums and the instrumentals. This is like a little too adjacent to a male ballad for me to really, really like it in any way, shape, or form. The bridge, I think, is good. I think the bridge is good. And I kind of like the stripped back moment that we have near the end. But overall, this is not my favorite. This is not my favorite in the slightest.
I think this is a perfect male ballad. I would not change a single thing about this song. I love this song. I absolutely love this song. I think he's got such a great tone. And I remember loving his song 2 years ago as well. So I'm really happy that he's back. I think he has a great tone. It's simple, but effective is really kind of the way that I would describe this song. I think it's got a perfectly catchy chorus. I think there's enough dynamic in the song that it kind of carries this like cinematic quality. I really, really, really love this song.
Sonically, so if we exclude the vocals just on production, sonically, this song kind of reminds me of like a Hosier kind of moment.
100%.
I am not a fan of Hosier.
Okay.
I am not a fan of Hosier at all. Having said that, it's not a bad song, and this is absolutely just a taste thing. I did love, there was a bit of a rasp on the second when he quote unquote stay away from the water. I think that's a lyric in the song, like in the second verse. I love that rasp on the second time he said that during the second verse. I did enjoy the breakdown. I just wish more than anything that there was a bigger climax, because I think that's the one thing I was missing the most out of this song.
Hold on, everybody. I just noticed something. I read the wrong thing. I was reading the one that we're going to talk about next.
No.
I thought this was in Cosmic Mist.
How absolutely fucking dare you confuse this song
Which is
with
why
In
I was
Cosmic
like,
Mist?
I don't like this one.
Logan.
No, since they're right next to each other, I read the wrong one. I like this song. I like this song. This song is really good.
Do you?
Logan, you
I
remember
do.
you remember you asked about YouTube Reels and moments, and this is the moment. This is
Oh yeah, I know.
I feel so stupid right now. I am so sorry.
Yeah, you
I just
should.
straight up lied to y'all. I like this song. This song is good. I normally don't care for male ballads, but this one's good.
Get out of here with this demon bullshit.
Oh, the caffeine really fucked me up today. I am so sorry.
Yeah,
y'all.
4 scoops. Don't ever
Don't.
again.
No. Absolutely got
not.
confused. I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry.
Your rankings better have this song good.
Yeah, my rankings have this song good. I just had like.
Okay.
I read it wrong.
I'm looking at your no. Okay.
I read it so wrong. I really, really like this song. I really, really enjoy this song.
Do you? I don't know what to believe anymore.
I do. I got confused with In Cosmic Mist. Everything that I said, we'll talk about it.
Anyway.
This song is really good. This song is really good.
Let's talk about Janusz Radek in Cosmic Mist, which is not any no disrespect to this man, but no.
Yeah, there you go.
This is all I have to say about this song is no.
I got confused. Yeah, this one's the one I was talking about where like it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't do anything
It's fine.
awful. It's fine. There's parts of this that are cute.
The vocal is good. The
Yes.
vocal is good.
Yes, absolutely. The vocal is good. I like the little references to, well, not the references, because it's just straight up the Little Prince in the music video, which, I quite enjoy. Once it does get more dramatic, I quite enjoy it. I just wish it happened sooner. Everything that I said before just fits into this one.
Great. Yeah, I think for me, the vocal is really, really good. I love his tone. I think he's got a very, very interesting and unique tone. My biggest problem is just the lyrics are very clunky.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's kind of clear that this was written in Polish and then translated to English. And I just don't think the translation works for me, unfortunately.
Well, I love this.
I'm not surprised.
I love this a lot. It's the kind of male ballad that I enjoy. It's literally me and Eduardo are two sides of. No, we are like polar opposites. We are heads and tails on.
When it comes to
male ballads,
I like pop girlies. You don't care that much about pop girlies. You love male ballads. I don't care for male ballads that much.
And I like them both when done properly.
There you go.
See, pop girlies, like, again, it's no in between. There's no in between with pop girlies. I love it or I hate it. And to be fair, a lot of the pop girlies we've been getting, I've been loving. I did enjoy the mellowness at the start, and then I loved when it picked up. It reminded me Sonic. I hope, please, hear me out. Hear me out.
Say it.
Hear me out.
Oh,
like a David Bowie kind of production.
No,
not Sonic. Not vocally.
I'm done listening to you.
No, right. Go listen to David Bowie's recent. Okay, anyway, I say recent. He's dead, but like,
is he done?
Everyone, go stream David Bowie's recent music.
No, I meant right.
Y'all need to calm down with your demon twink bullshit today. Jesus.
No. Right. Someone will. Anissa
Lewis
will
and I
understand.
are on one
Anissa
today.
will understand. Anissa will
Lewis
get
and I are
I
on one
can't.
today.
it. Anissa
But
will
you
get
know
it.
what? I made an actual mistake. Lewis is just being wild.
No. It's
No, I will say though, this did give me a little bit of Queen. Like I got a little bit of like they're in the same Sonic universe.
right.
Yeah. This.
Okay, so I'm not right. Okay.
You're not far off. I'm just giving you shit because I love.
Does he sound weird? Because am I missing something?
Mine certainly is. Anyway, let's move on. Speaking of pop girly, Justyna.
Justice for Witcher.
A much better song than this one. This year competing in the national selection with Gaia.
I will say though, I am immediately incredibly biased towards Justyna. Like immediately biased towards Justyna. And so that really affected the way that I listened to and the way that I ranked this song. So just so that everybody knows. So with that being said, I enjoyed this song, obviously. I thought it's really good. Like I really like the dramatic intro with the screaming voices and the chorus. This is just right up my alley. Just right up my alley. It's super dramatic and the vocals are on point. I'm really excited to see this stage because I feel like there's a lot to sink your teeth into with this one. We know that Justyna can dance and sing at the same time. That's not going to be a problem at all. We know that she can do it. And especially when we get the inevitable dance break, we know that it's going to be good. So I don't know. I enjoyed it. And I also like that she used the similar like melody that she used in Witcher last year. She had the same one here. I like that reference. I thought it was cute. Overall, I really, really enjoyed this song, but maybe I'm just incredibly biased towards Justyna.
You are.
Fair. Absolutely fair.
You are. I Here's the thing. I was really excited to see Justyna on this list, obviously knowing that she made it very, very far in the internal selection last year for Poland. I was really, really excited because I did also really like Witcher. This song doesn't do it for me, unfortunately. I don't think it's bad by any means. I don't think this is anywhere close to Eurovision ready, though, if I'm just being 100% honest. I think the beat is really nice. Her tone is very, very good. I know she's going to perform this live very, very well. I like the addition of the English chorus. I think that adds to it. Overall, I'm just missing something. I feel like this is a lot of verses and a lot of bridges put together, and there's no like unifying moment that really like grounds the song for me. I don't think it's bad. I think it would. This is going to sound a lot harsher than I mean it to be, but I think it would be a shame if this won over a lot of the other quality we have in this selection. But I don't think it's a bad song by any means of the imagination. I just would love a revamp if this wins.
Granted, I think this is my first Polish national final. I kind of I wasn't expecting this sonically from a Polish national selection. I feel like it sounded more further east than Poland, if anything. So I did enjoy that. However, I don't know. I love the choir. I always love a choir. Give me a good choir anytime. The rest of the song just didn't blow me away, unfortunately. I think that's all I can attribute it to. It doesn't blow me away, and that's probably because it sounds similar to stuff I've heard sent from other countries previously. I don't know.
Fine, I will be the sole Justyna defender in this podcast.
I would like to see her go to Eurovision at some point because I think she's wildly talented. I just think this would not be. I think she's more talented than this song lets her be.
Slay.
Speaking of another returner, Kuba Szmajkowski is back. He competed a couple of years ago in the national selection as well. This year with the song Pray.
I don't know. I mean, it picks up. At the start, I wasn't caring for it. I do enjoy the progression on the final Pray. In the lines. At the start, I didn't really care for this. However, when I say it picks up, I feel like it only picks up to about 72%.
Yeah. This is like, it starts like another male ballad. Like, I like the acoustic guitar in here because we haven't really gotten a lot of acoustic guitar in national finals like this year. Once it does pick up, it picks up pretty well. Vocally, it's really, really interesting voice. And I was kind of shocked by how high his voice can go. And I enjoyed that as well.
He can hit it live.
I found myself liking this a lot more than I thought I would once I listened to it. Like, I was shocked by how much I liked it based on just simply the beginning of the song. Like, once it started, I was like, oh, this is probably not going to be a song that I care for. But in the end, I actually kind of liked it. It was pretty good.
I love this song. I absolutely love this song. The vibe is so good. It caught me immediately with the good instrumental. His vocal here is so good. The way that his voice builds in dynamic and in the notes that he's singing throughout the chorus, especially, like, there's something so sonically pleasing to me about that. He's very in the pocket. Like, the way that he kind of bounces around this song is so good. The soft moments at the bridge just really do it for me. I said this was soft or dark pop perfection. Like I really enjoy this. I think it's lovely. Lovely gal. So, lovely. Let's move to Marien with Can't Hide. It's not bad.
No.
It is
it's not bad.
a bad song.
It's not a bad song.
It's just a little clunky.
Maybe.
That's it. It's clunky. It's not the world's most original song. Her tone is very pretty. That is probably my favorite part about the song is actually her. I wish she had a stronger song.
Yeah,
I'll say that. I don't know what her live vocal sounds like. I've never met the woman. It felt a little junior Eurovision to me.
Even in junior Eurovision, this wouldn't do well.
Why is that a critique?
Well, no, because they hate ballads. I don't know. It just feels like it felt too simple.
Okay.
I need to look at the lyrics again because there is something, and I can convey it when I look at the lyric again. It's this like, hey, will it be a good day? Like, it's this like talking to someone and like having this like
not the Arthur theme tune.
Well,
I say, hey. Anyway,
I mean a little bit. It's just I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad.
No. I really wanted to enjoy this. You know when you hear like the first 5 seconds and you hear potential, like that's how I felt, and then I was like, oh damn, it's a shame. Yeah, something's missing. Maybe it is the fact that it's too clunky. I do love her vocal. I love her vocal, especially the higher options that she chose at points. I'm glad it was at points because I'm glad it wasn't like all the way through. Like she picked when to go high at the right times. Yeah, it's again the issue is not her at all. It's not her at all.
Yeah, I agree. I think the only like real positive thing that I wrote down was that she has a really pretty voice. Like her voice is really, really pretty. The way that she says her words kind of reminds me of the way that Halsey says her words in her songs a little bit.
Ooh, I like that comparison.
Yeah, like especially with her A's. She says her A's in a very similar way. I immediately go to that video of Halsey singing love yourself, but instead of love yourself, she says go fuck yourself. And when she says her A's, she says them very similarly to the way that Marien says her A's. Anyways, when it comes to this actual song, it's a cute little inoffensive song overall. Like it doesn't have much substance, and I wish it had more substance. I also wish it had more drama overall, because like I feel like that would really elevate this song as well. And I also feel like it's missing any interesting dynamics musically. Like musically, there's not a lot of dynamics going on, or at least any interesting ones for me. So it just falls short. Like it just isn't doing much for me, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fair and valid. Based. Let's move next to Sonia Maselik. Rumours. The rumors.
I'm tired of rumors.
Okay.
Oh Lord, Lewis is about to do another comparison, and we're not ready.
No. Okay. I put one sentence.
Oh Lord.
I said there's something about this that I actually quite enjoy, but it isn't good.
You know what? I think I would 100% agree with you, actually.
Wait, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And then I put comma like booty.
Honestly, though, no, because here's the thing. There's a lot to like about this.
Yeah.
I think the intro is really cool. I just need the chorus to have more words in it than Rumours. Like Rumours, and then all the rumors. Like, I'm like, I get it. There's rumors, girl. I need to know what the rumors are. I need to understand, what are the people saying? What are the rumors that are being spread? How are we going to combat these rumors? None of these questions were answered.
Rumors, so fake.
We just know that there are rumors happening. No. We don't have a plan of attack to dismiss these rumors. No. Nothing.
She just knows that they're happening. And I'm like, girl, I need a plan of attack. I need a 10-point plan on how we're going to tackle these rumors. And I got none of the sort.
How are we addressing these rumors? Are we having a conference? Are we admitting to them? Are we dismissing them? What's going on?
The main point that I made in my notes was that the beat is really good, and I wish the lyrics matched how good the beat was.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because musically, I would listen to this song so much. I think there's so many interesting things going on with the instrumental, and I just wish the lyrics stood up to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree to that. I think this is like a nice party song with a nice beat and like some dramatics in the pre-chorus that I think are good. Vocally, she sounds nice. And yet again, I find myself in this situation in which her voice reminds me of someone, but I don't really know who it is. So I'm just struggling a little bit here to figure out who she reminds me of. Anyways, this better be staged like a damn party, because that's truly what it feels like. It's good, but compared to everything, it's just not as good. Like,
yeah,
like you said it, Louis. Like, I like it, but at the same time, it's not a good song.
Right.
So it's good, but not really.
I don't know that I like it, but it's a song.
Yeah, it's good, question mark, asterisk. I don't know. That's why I said question mark, asterisk. Like, I'm not sure.
It's giving go, give us nothing. But like sometimes the go, give us nothing, I actually quite enjoy.
Yeah, like original Dua Lipa was go, give us nothing. And I was living.
Right.
Yeah. Let's move to a song that is giving, in my opinion. This is Swara and Niczos with Lusterka, or Mirror. This is a really cool song. Yeah. Adding to the list of languages that we have represented in national selections over the last couple of years. This is written in, I'm going to try my best to pronounce the language correctly, Podlakian. Which is an East Slavic literary microlanguage, which I think is so fucking cool.
Yeah, that makes me like it more.
Thankfully, the song is really cool. Like, I really enjoy this. I like the chanting with the rap break in the middle. I think the way that the song is set up is really cool. This is one of those interesting cases where I don't mind that there is so much repetition going on. I actually think that kind of adds to the song. Knowing that this is also like a literary language, like the chanting effect is really cool. The instrumental is cool. It was a really easy listen. That's what I came away with from this song, is like, it's a really cool song. It's a really easy listen. I don't know that it's the most competitive at Eurovision, unfortunately, but I would be really intrigued to see how this does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this. I love the beat. There's probably a better word, but I put wispy. Let's just say I love the vocal on after the first verse, where that switch after the first verse, like there was like an effect on the vocal, or there was something on the vocal. I love the rap asterisk, if we're calling it rap. I'll call it a rap. Yeah, sure. It kept me engaged from top to bottom, and it's got a bit of a groove to it. So yeah, I was very happy listening to this.
Yeah. When I listened to this, I immediately found myself intrigued about the song. Like, I immediately was drawn to this. The vocals are good, and they're good together. I will say, though, I do wish their vocals were turned up a little bit, because they're a little bit too quiet on the studio version of it. So if they were turned up a little bit, I would enjoy it even more than I do. The instrumental reminds me like of an artist, like an indie artist. Like, it's like someone. It reminds me of someone. Yet again, I don't remember who it was. Anyways, this weirdly has like a folky vibe to it, and it might just be like the language that's written it that makes it have that sound. Even though like sonically and the instrumentals of it don't really have any folky vibes of it in any way, shape, or form, I think this is a really, really interesting song, and it would be super interesting to send this to Eurovision. Although I agree with you, Logan, I don't know if this would be competitive enough for Eurovision, but I think it would be really interesting to see it.
Absolutely. Let's move next to Teo with Immortal.
You little sneak you, thinking you can cut through the system and, just like go your way into the...
I'm certainly fucking happy he did.
Right.
I love this song. I immediately got Harry Styles from this.
Yes.
I can see that.
That's fair. That's very fair.
It was an immediate vibe, and I mean that in the best way, because I really like this. There's so much syncopation that's happening in here that there's so much visual interest for me. I also compared it. It's got a similar vibe to Heart of Steel by Dvorak. It's like if Heart of Steel was a bit of a softer song, it would be this song for me. I love how powerful his growl is at the end. I just think, like, I can't wait to see this stage. I can't wait to see this live. I think this stands a really good shot at winning. And I think it would be such an interesting choice to send from Poland.
I was second last time. I was hoping that. Well, anyway, I love it. I also mentioned the growl. Love the growl. Love the production. His vocal sounds incredible. I mean, sometimes we mention switches a lot, but I really enjoyed when the beat came in for the second verse. I really enjoyed that moment. I was low-key emotional listening to this. Low-key.
Me too.
Low-key emotional. And I definitely get the Harry Styles comparison. Maybe a bit of like a falling moment.
Yes, I went. Oh Lord Jesus, hold on. There's a specific song.
I love that one.
From the Dining Table.
I have it. I am.
Oh, it's an album track from his first album, Post One Direction.
Okay.
It's my favorite Harry Styles song, but it's very, very specifically that vibe from the Dining Table.
I lost an org to that song.
Gag.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Gag.
Yes, because I had to submit a song and I submitted that one and then I got eliminated. So I have
really unfortunate
beef with that song. Well, this is another male ballad. Y'all know how I feel about these.
Sure do.
However, I did like this one. The instrumentals are good and his voice is really soothing and rich. It's haunting and it does successfully make me feel what it wants me to feel, which is normally my problem with male ballads. They don't make me feel what they're really wanting me to feel. And this one does make me it made me feel what I needed to feel. His vocal really, really elevates the song, because like I was starting to like, once I was halfway through, I was actually like, wait, am I liking this? Am I liking this? I'm liking it a lot more than like any other male ballad that I would normally. It's still a male ballad though, so like it's not my incredible favorite. So like I can
It's
only
still a
give
male
it,
ballad, so it's kind of shit, but no.
no, it's still a male ballad. So I like, since I have a bias against male ballads as is, it does have a hill to climb a little bit. So maybe if I have a little bit more time to sit with it, it will grow in my rankings and get higher and higher and higher. But so far, it didn't grow as much, like it didn't go as high up as I maybe it probably deserves, honestly.
Fair enough.
But you know what? It had enough dramatic for me to care about this song, and that's already like a huge accomplishment for a male ballad.
Sway.
And guess what? We're ending with a male ballad.
Yeah. Another
this is
male
Tynsky with
ballad.
Miracle.
Another male ballad. Y'all know how I feel about these.
How do you feel about them, Eduardo?
I did not care for this one. Yay!
Shocker.
Shocking.
No one.
Shocking. The instrumentals are good and dramatic. I do wish the vocals were just as dramatic as the instrumentals. This one just doesn't make me feel anything, which is, I compared Immortal to this one because they're back to back. So
Yeah.
I like listening to Immortal, and then right after listening to Miracle, Immortal made me feel. This one did not. So it really took a hit to it. It just, I want this song to be bigger than it is. I want it to be closer to Immortal than it is. Because if it was closer to Immortal, then maybe I would like it even more. Yeah, it just, yet again, it had a hill to climb, and it unfortunately like tripped and fell on its face for me, unfortunately.
I like it. I do think of the male ballads that we got in this selection, I do think it's the weakest. But what I like the most about this is, like you were saying, I think the instrumental builds really nicely. There's a lot of really good percussive elements that are brought in the second verse and kind of go through the end of the song that I really enjoy. I made the comparison, and I have been pretty spot on with my comparisons today. I made the comparison to You Let Me Walk Alone by Michael Schulte from Germany. 2019, 18, something like that. Like, sonically, it kind of sounds similar to that song for me.
Okay.
I'm not that far off.
Yeah.
No.
You're in the neighborhood.
I'm in the ballpark. I'll take it in the ballpark.
On a scale of Harry Styles to The Temptations.
It's closer to Harry Styles, but
yeah.
I think the acapella start to the last chorus is my favorite part of this. I think his tone is so cool. The softness at the end is really cool. I agree with you, though. I think the dynamics could be pushed a little bit stronger. I'm intrigued to see how this is staged and how this is performed. But overall, I'm not fundamentally upset by this song.
I can't believe I compared I Love You to fucking Temptations. Anyway, right. I'm glad I went last for this one because fucking hell, I loved this. So we have the full progression. Yeah, I fucking love this. This is every bit of me. I actually think this could actually really do well with the right presentation. With the right presentation, I think something like this could really do well.
I agree.
It reminded me of it, not sonically, but you'll see what I mean, like a Duncan Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I see it.
Yeah.
Duncan Lawrence is probably the more appropriate comparison.
Yeah. If I squint hard enough, I can see Duncan Lawrence.
It's a little bit of like if you took only the male parts of Burning Daylight. Like
Yeah.
only the Dion Cooper
yeah.
parts, like
Uh-huh.
it's that energy.
Yeah,
which Duncan
but
Lawrence.
I
so,
love this.
sure.
There was like it was like a combination of male ballad with very very minimalist, but like a bit of a hyper pop kind of moment on the production. How like the
way
crunchy,
it builds like 2nd chorus on, there's like
I enjoyed like the crunchy like hyper pop elements in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah.
It also kind of reminded me of, I made 2 other comparisons. I think these are okay. Like Eden, I don't know if you're familiar with Eden, but Eden is one of them I would make.
Vaguely.
Joji.
Yes,
Unfamiliar.
Joji.
Yep.
100%. 100% I am there with you.
Yeah. I love Joji. So this was everything that I love.
It's a little bit of like Golden Hour too. Like
Yes.
they're similar Sonic universe.
Shout out
Absolutely.
Jake. Shout out
Yeah,
Jake. Oh my god.
I love Jake.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cute.
Wow. We've come to the point in our program where we must discuss. Bye.
We don't
Did
have anyone
anyone
else.
give an honorable mention? Because
I did.
I
felt
did,
like
because
I
it's
all
the
of
only
these.
other
Okay,
song.
well then let me go last. I'll do it. Whatever.
Okay,
Right.
so should I go first?
No, because Logan's going last, so it makes sense.
Somebody go first. It doesn't matter.
Lewis
Then
will
you go,
first, because then it
You go first.
it will spin correctly. Yes. Lewis,
what's your honorable mention?
Lewis's honorable mention, and it's just because it's not me, but I can appreciate that song. Like as a song, it sounds right, and it's Dominik Dudek for Hold the Light.
My honorable mention goes to the Conquer song here. It goes to Marien with Can't Hide.
And my honorable mention goes to, in my opinion, the clunkiest song here, which is In Cosmic Mist.
My 1 point for this selection is Kuba for Prey.
My 1 point goes to Tynsky with Miracle.
We're about to have a 4-way tie for first place, aren't we?
Fully.
Yeah. My 1 point. She had enough rumors and enough of a plan to get 1 point from me.
She had enough rumors and enough of a plan to get 2 points from me.
Her.
My 2 points go to Janusz with In Cosmic Mist.
Her. My 2 points, because I like her vocal, goes to Marien.
My 3 points, because I don't know, it's just 3 points. Justyna.
My 3 points go to Daria Marx with Let It Burn.
I did not think going into the selection that I would have Justyna at 3 points, but I do, unfortunately.
My 4 points.
It's late for Lewis, and we're all exhausted today.
It's going to Marien. Can't Hide.
Can't Hide. 4 points. My 4 points are going to She Had Enough Rumors, Sonia with Rumours.
All right. I will say from this point on, these are all songs that I would be happy, for me personally, on my list. These would be songs that I would be happy to see win the national selection. So let me just make that clear. My 4 points go to Tynsky with Miracle.
My 5 points. My 5 points are going to that lovely little bread crust for Tempo.
Not the bread crust. My 5 points will be going to Kuba with Prey.
All right. Lewis and I are 2 for 6 at this point. My 5 points also go to Chrust.
My 6 points. Okay, this is the point where I'd be happy, I think. This is the point where I'd be very happy if any of these won. My 6 point, and honestly, most of these could probably alternate on a dime. Like
I feel
switched
very
these around
similarly about
slowly.
that.
Anyway, 6 points from me for now. Go to Swada and Niczos for Lusterka.
That's wild. Okay. Oh, I gave you 5. It's 6. Never mind.
It's
My
6.
6
Not
points
bad.
go to Taro with Immortal.
All right, Lewis. We really synced our cycles on this one. My 6 points also go to Lusterka.
My 7 points. I have nothing but I love this. I mean, again, I love all the songs that I have left. Daria Marx for Let It Burn.
My 7 points will be going to Swada and Nicholas with Lusterka. I got the memo just a little late.
Yeah, a little bit late.
A little bit too late. though.
My 7 points go to Dominik Dudek with Hold the Light.
My 8 points. Finally, it's here it is. It's in Cosmic Mist.
I cannot fucking believe you have in Cosmic Mist that high.
I can. I absolutely can.
I can. It's just okay.
My 8 points go to the song that I mistook. It's Dominik with Hold the Light. I told y'all.
Who is
I like
Dominik Diderot?
Diderot?
My
Diderot?
autocorrect yet again.
Who
makes
the
something
fuck is
stupid.
Dominik Diderot?
Dudek.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm
Let's
just
remove
gonna
that.
move on.
We gave this new guy
My
a new...
8 points are gonna go to Daria Marx. Let it burn. Let
My
it
autocorrect
burn.
Okay.
Not
You know
me
what I
making
love?
like
It wasn't even a real name. It wasn't even a real name, yet Logan still put a silent letter at the end as if it was a
Diderot.
Diderot. Anyway,
no.
my 10 points are going to Teo for Immortal.
Yeah, that's not shocking. My 10 points are going to Chrust with Tempo. Let's get Crusty
All right, Lewis.
Poland.
We made it back, Lewis. We made it back, Lewis. My 10 points also go to Immortal.
Which means by elimination, my 12 points, and we shouldn't be surprised given my comments on this. I love this. Miracle.
Yeah. And this one should also not be shocking because I am absolutely biased. And this should probably be like my 5 points, but it's my 12. It's Justyna with Gaia.
Yeah, it really should be lower on your list.
Yeah.
And my 12 points go to Kuba with Prey. So.
Well, funnily enough, we do have a winner. We don't have any ties.
Gag.
Ooh. Yeah.
But it's no ties.
A very close race. Like a very, very close race.
Wow.
Our third place is Swara and Niczos with Lusterka. Our second place is Chrust with Tempo. And our winner with 26 points is Teo with Immortal.
I'd be very happy.
I'd be okay with this.
Happy.
I'd be okay with this happening.
I love that Lusterka ended up third based simply on the fact that we all gave it an average number of points.
Fully.
Right.
Fully. Because people, like, everyone's 12 points was another person's like 5, 4, 1.
Literally.
Wild.
Literally.
This one, I guess, has to be the most divisive
I'm really
national
intrigued
final.
to see when Brooke and Anissa put their points in. I'm really intrigued to see where it all balances out. But
Yeah.
that is where we're going to leave off for today for this video. So thank you for joining us for this Polish National Selection review. Let us know all your thoughts and your 12 points down in the comments below. Make sure to check out the description below as well, where you can find all of our audio podcast links, our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, our social media, and where you can get your merch, including but not limited to Cup Mug. With all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. So Europe, Australia, and the world, stop watching this video and go watch another one. Cheers!
Woo! Cheers!
Booty, 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 so fast.
I can't fucking believe you.